What's up, everybody? Peter Joseph here for a Friday evening, almost Friday night video, right here on the main channel, Killer of Demons 669. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to this channel and my other channels as well. Got a little bit of a boost, but, you know, most likely it's other people subbing to my channel with their fake accounts. It is what it is. I don't give two shits about that. Moving forward about that. But thank you for the free sub. But in any case, subscribe to my channels down this channel and all my other channels down below in the gobbledygook. And also follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram if you're real. If you're not, please get the hell off and get a life. And also, don't forget to share the video all over the internet. Most importantly, tap and slap that bell. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn thing. And if you do, well, you know what happens. You're SOL. That's pretty much it. You're shit out of luck. And that's it. Let me move on. And this is your first time watching. Welcome to the party, pal! I hope you enjoy the ride. And if not, get off at the next stop. Or just get off. Not like that, but get off. Get off my channel. Get out of my life, because I don't need you. And I don't care. And that's pretty much it for that. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night. And you know what that means. We got Smackdown live from the world's greatest arena, Madison Square Garden, the Mecca of all arenas in the world. Tonight, big Smackdown tonight. We got the tribal court for the tribal chief. We're still the ones. Mr. Roman Reigns tonight. See what happens with that. And much more tonight on Smackdown. We got Grayson Waller and Edge tonight. That should be interesting. See what happens with that. And more to come as we're rolling on to SummerSlam, August the 5th, which is about 3 or 4 weeks from now. So we're going to start formulating the matches. There is a match card per se, you know, with the tapings and everything. Well, not the tapings, but with the shows and everything. Some of the matches are already know might happen. So we got about a seven match card, not officially right now. But other matches will be made, and probably be I would say, an 8, maybe to 10 match card for SummerSlam, because it's one of the big four, the number 3 of the big four for Survivor Series in November. So, should be a good show from Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan, or Detroit. But we'll see what happens with that. So, it should be a good show tonight for SmackDown. And then Rampage celebrates its 100th show. Should be a pretty interesting show. We got the Blind Eliminator Tournament continuing, and some other good shit there. And then tomorrow, big night of action, Collision, Punk Show 4. Enough said. That's going to be a great Saturday night of action. And I hope and pray Collision does a great rating. NXT, the rating stayed pretty much the same. Dynamite ratings haven't come out yet, so see what happens with that. But we will move on with all that. So get ready for tonight, SmackDown and Rampage. I might do a SmackDown review later tonight, before I go to bed. But you know, I'll have to see, because you know, has been a great day here in not that bad, but you know, it's been kind of, you know, up and down day with me, you know, with work and, you know, bills I gotta pay and all that other shit. So, trying to make the most of it, like everybody else should, trying to make the most of a good day or a bad day. And hopefully you all have a great weekend, the second full weekend of July. We're getting close to the middle of July. The days are getting shorter pretty soon. And then we're going to hit those dog days of August. And then pretty soon it's Labor Day and the unofficial end of summer. And then by the end of September, we start the semi-great season of fall. And then after that, Christmas and my birthday. So we got all that coming your way pretty damn soon. So that's that. Alright, enough about that bull funky. It is time for your late and out-of-date Ring of Honor TV review for last night's show, July the 6th, 2023, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. We are 2 weeks away from today. 2 weeks from today is Ring of Honor's next pay-per-view, Death Before Dishonor. I don't even know what number it's up to at this point. I think it's 18, something like that. But in any case, Death Before Dishonor pay-per-view, 2 weeks from tonight, will be going on at the same time as Smackdown and Rampage. Sucks, so I might have to watch that later after Rampage. I might watch that pay-per-view, and then I would do a review on the 22nd. So it's gonna be not this weekend, not next weekend, the weekend after. 2 weeks. It's gonna be a little bit busy weekend because we got that. I will be watching it, and I will be on my break anyway, so I'll watch it, but really not going to review it because I'm going to be on break from the 16th to the 30th. I will be back on the 30th. So after next weekend, I am going to be on a real mental break. If other people think it's fake, then I care less. But I will be on my break. No videos at all. I might chime in here and there, but not much. I might not even look at. I'll still look at YouTube. Just look at my people that subscribe to me and everything. And well, I subscribe to them. I'll look at their videos here and there, and then probably basically that will be it. I'll probably be mainly focused on my mental health break and vacation. So it is what it is, and that's that. All right, enough about that. Alright, so let's get to Ring of Honor and our commentary team of the Pastor, Caprice Coleman. We have Nigel on commentary, Nigel McGuinness, who does commentary with Kevin Kelly on Collision, and also the head play-by-play man, Ian Riccaboni. And we get that. Alright, so we start off with a pretty good match to start. Match number 1, the Mexican Luchador Commander taking on El Gringo Loco. He's a gringo. So the crowd was really split on this one, but still, lots of good spots, lots of holy shit spots. At one point, both men on the top rope. Loco hits a C4 off the top rope. Well, Spanish fly almost, but it is what it is. That got a big pop. Then we got a pop-up powerbomb by Mr. Loco. Gets counted into a Gilmore Cutter! Bang! By Commander. You've been watching my tapes. I mean, because nobody does the Gilmore Cutter like I do, so. What are you going to do? Alright, then they go to the outside. Loco powerbombs Commander on the guardrail. Ow! And then he's on the middle rope. Hits a double jump twisting Gilmore Cutter. I'm stealing that one. For a near fall. Then Loco gets caught going up top. And him and Commander on top again. Commander hits an enziguri into a double jump Hurricane Rana off the top. That was nice. Loco rolls to the floor. Commander falls with a double jump twisting moonsault. Nice. Crowd was getting hyped for that. Loco gets rolled back inside. Commander then finishes him off with a double jump twisting Phoenix Splash. Woo! That's a mouthful. And looked pretty damn good if you've seen it. If you didn't, you better watch it. But in any case, Commander gets the win in a very good match. I gave 3.25 out of 5 stars. And we're off and running on Ring of Honor TV. Alright. Now, usually there's some segments in between. I didn't write them down, so. But you can watch it on Ring of Honor YouTube. You can get some of the segments that you I may have not talked about. But we move on. Alright, match number 2. We have the Fallen Angel. Christopher Daniels taking on the Dancing Fool. Daniel Garcia. This was a pretty good match. Not great. A little cool down from the first match. But still, pretty damn good. Daniels, 50-some-odd-year-old Christopher Daniels, still going strong. comes, after Garcia, both men traded about like 35 forearms. Garcia comes back with a big boot to face. Daniels returns with an STO. Then he hits the Angel's wings, goes for the cover, but Garcia rolls to the floor. Daniels follows him out. Garcia kicks the bottom rope in his face. Ow. To get back in the ring. And then Garcia finishes him off with a single underhook face buster on the knee. So a knee to face buster, I guess. And it's all over. Daniel Garcia gets the win. Match was pretty decent. I gave it 2.5 out of 5 stars. And that's it. And we move on. Alright, match number 3, we have we have tag team action. I thought it was 6 men, but not yet. Tag team action as the Gates of Agony, Toa Lioa and Bishop Khan, I know not Quan. They take on Darius Martin and Action Andretti. So once again, that feud from a couple months ago kind of continues on without Brian Cage, of course. The 6-man tag team champions. So, go from there. So, this match was okay. Get a big-time pop-up Samoan drop by Toa Lioa. I think it was on Action Andretti. That was pretty damn sickening. But eventually, Darius Martin comes in like a house of fire with a suplex and a springboard 450. And then Action Andretti gets the tag. Bishop Quan gets the knees up and we get a 2 count. Then they go back and forth some more. Spanish fly by Darius, but Prince Nana, the real Prince of the Prophecy of the Embassy, gets on the apron, starts talking shit to the ref. Ref misses the pinfall attempt. Then we get a springboard disaster kick by Action Andretti. Ooh, Cody's not going to be happy with that. And then he tries another one, but gets caught by Toa and Bishop Quan. And they hit Open the Gates, their finisher. 1, 2, 3, the Gates of Agony. Pick up the win. A pretty decent match. And I gave that 2.5 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it. Alright, match number 4. Your squash match. One of your squash matches of the night. We had Zach Patterson, Rip Impact. Hey, maybe we should go to TNA. Get it? Rip Impact. Okay, that was bad. And McCray Martin, I guess some indie talent from Canada. They take on the Righteous of Vincent and Dutch. And as always, their partner, Stu Grayson. This was like I don't even know how long, like a 2-minute suckfest. They beat the crap out of all 3 guys before the bell. Grayson hits a spinning Uranagi. Then they hit a triple team flipping powerbomb thingamajig. 1, 2, 3. They beat these Hammerniggers pretty easily. Match I gave 2 out of 5 stars. Basic squash match. What are you gonna do? And that's all I gotta say about that. And we're still kind of in the Stu Grayson Evil Uno thing. I don't know how that's gonna end. We'll have to see what happens with that. Move on. Alright, match number 5. We have the boys, Dalton Castle's boys, the Tate brothers, taking on Lee Moriarty and Big Cass. He's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. So, another squash match. The Firm get the win, or the remnants of the Firm. They get the win. Lee Moriarty and Big Phil get the win after basically Big Bill beat the fuck out of the Tate brothers. But they hit a couple of suicide dives here and there. But the third one, Big Bill catches boy number one. I forgot their actual names. But anyway, choke slams him on the apron. Then he comes in and hits a diving leg lariat on the second boy. 1, 2, 3. Big Cass and Lee Moriarty get the win in a match. Once again, 2 out of 5 stars. And that's it for that. And we move on with that. Alright, match number 6. We get back to the women's action. We have the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Athena. And I don't know, I think she's getting close to 100 victories in Ring of Honor as champion since she won that belt at Final Battle. Athena in a proving ground match against Silesia this sounds like Silesia Sparks. Don't know who she is. Random talent. Again, I mean, when is Athena gonna get actual people to fight her? I hope it's besides Kiera Hogan, I'm hoping it's somebody steps up to her at Death Before Dishonor. Because at this rate, she's pulling a Jade Cargill, where she goes like 60-0, and then finally faces somebody worthy like Chris Statlander, and then she loses the title, and then now Jade Cargill is kind of, I don't know where she is right now, maybe taking some time off to heal up, and then she'll be back, maybe going back for the TBS title, or maybe going after the women's title, but we'll see. But Athena gets the win easily with a brutal elbow strike. Interesting. And that's pretty much it. So Athena gets the win. Match gave 2.25 out of 5 stars. After the match, Athena with the ground and pound on this poor little lady after the belt, and drives her face right into the title. So a title belt shot right to the face. Just showing she has no honor at all. That's why she's the champ. Who's going to step up? I don't know. At this point, I don't think anybody is. But maybe it might be Willow Nightingale, because she lost the New Japan Strong Women's title to Julia in Japan over the last couple of days, where Eddie Kingston won the Strong Openweight title. So maybe they'll go back to Willow Nightingale and Athena to do that program again. Maybe this time Willow wins the Ring of Honor Women's title and then ends Athena's long fucking undefeated streak, but at this point, I don't see anybody doing it. I was thinking maybe Mandy Leon. I was thinking Mandy Rose too. Mandy Leon. I don't know at this point. I don't know. Not that many free agents that are women right now. I was thinking maybe Angelina Love, but she's in another promotion right now. I don't know if she'll come back to Ring of Honor. I don't know. But we'll see what happens when we in the next couple weeks, and who Athena will be fighting. And that's it. Alright, now my computer decides to take a dump, as it usually does. But we'll try to move on. Alright, match number 7, we have J.D. Drake taking on the premier athlete Tony Nese. Which really doesn't happen, because the funky chicken himself, Mark Briscoe, comes out to interrupt, and then we get an impromptu triple threat match. Yeah, my computer just froze. God damn it. So, give me, I don't want to waste any time. Well, I got enough time. But, in any case, Mark gets the win. And then he had a segment with Lexi Nair, the interviewer, and he was talking about some stuff, and then Claudio Castagnoli comes in, the Ring of Honor champion, talking some shit to Mark. Mark says, I want a title shot to prove that I can win, I can beat you. And Claudio says, yep, okay, you got it. So that's the main event for Death Before Dishonor. Mark Briscoe, once again, going for that big brass ring. Came very close to beating Samoa Joe earlier this year. And at Supercard of Honor, now he's going for the world title once again, and he's gotta get past that Swiss mountain himself. That's Claudio. But we shall see what happens with that. And we move on. Alright, my computer just took a humongous dump. So, So we get that. So the card for Death Before Dishonor is starting to formulate. Besides Claudio and Mark Briscoe, that's pretty much it for that. I think there might be more to come over the next week or two. Well, probably by next week the card will be more than finalized. But that's pretty much it for that. I'm gonna try to get some type of if I can get this freaking computer to work, it'd be really nice. So I don't want to really do it again because Smackdown's coming up in 20 minutes. I just love this garbage computer that I've had for a couple years now. Not even mine, it's really Rose's, but she lends it to me, so. Just the I don't know, the internet, it's cloudy as fuck outside in my area, 78 degrees, but I can't really get any more of that. But yeah, match number 7, or you want to count match number 8, Tony Nese, Mark Briscoe, and JD Drake. And like I said, Mark Briscoe gets the win. And that's pretty much it for that. I wish I can go on a different thing to look it up, but it'll take me too long and I don't have much time. So, come on. So, I'm sorry that I'm trying to do this on the fly, so. But in any case, guys, well, that's pretty much all I'm going to say for right now. Ring of Honor TV was pretty decent. I'm going to give it a 6.25 out of 10. I know I missed this 3 matches, so really 4, but if you want to be technical, but that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to waste my more time trying to get my computer to keep running, so I will put the rest of the results in the description box below after I put this up. So it's an abbreviated version of your Ring of Honor review, and that's all I gotta say about that. So thanks you all for watching. Once again, 6.25 out of 10 stars for Ring of Honor TV last night. We'll see what happens next week on the, well, not the go home show, the pre go home show, because we got 2 weeks away from Death Before Dishonor. So we got next week and then the following week, which is the night before the pay-per-view. So we'll see what happens with that. And hopefully Death Before Dishonor was pretty good. Usually is. Last year's was pretty good. But we'll see what happens this year and all of that. Alright, gotta get out of here, guys. Smackdown's coming away in about 20 minutes from now. So we'll get through all that. And that's all I gotta say about that. So I will hopefully be back later tonight with my Smackdown review. And then tomorrow, before I go do my errands, I will do my Rampage review. And then probably later tomorrow night, or probably Sunday, most likely Sunday, I will do the Collision review and talk about Punk and Joe and all that other good shit. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Alright, guys, I'm Peter Joseph signing off. Until next time. If there is a next time, there will be a next time. Settle down now. There will be a next time. Until next time, my friends. Peace.